Hello and welcome to your daily news and information update. Today's topic, forecasting the crisis. A lot of blame has been doled out for the economic collapse in the United States. It started as a recession in December of 2007 and turned quickly into a near depression by 2009. Now, experts from across the country and around the globe are trying to figure out how to make it all better and when exactly the crippling slowdown will end. Perhaps the more prudent question to ask would be, why didn't anyone see this coming? A few academics like Nouriel Roubini and Peter Morici discussed the possibility of an outright economic collapse. Investor-turned-political upstart Peter Schiff became notorious after many of his predictions in Crash Proof: How to Profit from the Coming Economic Collapse, a book he co-authored with John Downs, came to fruition in early 2008. Warren Buffett, David Walker, Robert Bixby, and several other prominent business and government leaders produced the film IOUSA to delineate the sheer magnitude of the problems we face. By combining our outstanding debts with our future unfunded liabilities, the film concludes that the United States is facing a $50 to $60 trillion debt monster on the horizon. A scattering of individuals in business and government, public and private, have argued that the end was near. EconomyInCrisis.org, along with a few similar advocacy groups and organizations, saw the eroding of the American economic system several years ago. However, the larger community of academics, professionals, and government bureaucrats who make a living reviewing the economy were completely surprised. They saw rising unemployment, increased financial leveraging and speculation, outdated energy policies, and unchecked overseas competition, and failed to recognize the problem these created. Robert Samuelson, writing for Newsweek, believes that the reason for this surprise lies in the fact that the finance markets turned out to be more important than previously realized. Republicans and Democrats both allowed the financial markets to govern themselves through self-regulation for years. Alan Greenspan was one of the great proponents of this deregulation. In retrospect, his policies were shockingly misguided. The finance markets pumped up an $8 trillion housing bubble. And more importantly, they helped finance an equally large wave of consumer debt. With nearly two-thirds of this consumption coming via imports because the United States no longer manufactures anything of importance, this led to massive and endemic trade deficits. The government, the academic community, and the business community should have seen these problems long ago, judged the long-term consequences, and adjusted themselves accordingly. Instead, the academics overlooked it, the business community profited from it, and the government chose not to ruffle any feathers and simply ignored the problem. As a result, we are now wading through the worst economic crisis seen in any developed nation in the past 80 years. Making matters worse, this problem will only grow unless something is done immediately on every level to meet the challenge. On behalf of concerned citizens, I'm Craig Harrington. For more on this and other related topics, please tune in daily to EconomyInCrisis.org.
Wake up, America! Open up your eyes! Wake up, America! Wake up!